గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ ఆల్. అందరూ ఒక విషయాన్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఛానల్లో క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. మధ్యలో ఏదైనా చిన్న చిన్న ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చి బఫరింగ్ వస్తే ఛానల్ వదిలిపెట్టి వెళ్ళకండి. గుర్తుంది కదా, ఛానల్ వదిలిపెట్టి వెళ్ళకండి. రెండో విషయం, ఒకవేళ మధ్యలో లైవ్ స్టాప్ అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే లైవ్ స్టాప్ అయిపోతే కనుక మీరు మొత్తానికి ఆగిపోయి వస్తున్నప్పుడు లైవ్ 2 అనేది ఇంకొకటి కూడా నేను ఆల్రెడీ తీసుకున్న పర్మిషన్ ఉంది, మనకి లైవ్ 2 ద్వారా మీరు రావచ్చు. ఓకేనా? రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్. I welcome Rajesh sir, Master Trainer of Mathematics. Right, thank you very much.
Good morning. Good morning, my dears. Again, I came with a small topic here. Today, we are going to take a small topic from decimal, how we are going to convert decimal numbers to rational numbers and rational numbers to decimal numbers. It's a small topic. This will be more useful for this already we have given in this. So, very useful it is. Decimal representation of rational numbers. Okay. So, if rational numbers are given, how we are going to convert into decimal numbers? It's very simple, already we people know. By taking a small division, we can do directly. Let us take 2 examples here. The first one is 3/4. How we are going to do? With the 4 I am multiplying, I am dividing 3 here. But the thing is, with the 4, 3 cannot be divided. So that's why we are going to take a small decimal here by keeping 0 besides 3. Whenever we are taking a decimal here, compulsory we should keep a 0 here. Now the least number, which is next to 30, will get here. So 4 sevens are is 28. Now what is the remainder we are getting? 2 is the remainder we are getting. Now we have an option here. What is the option we have here? In exact division we can close up to here, but here when we are doing into decimals we have an option. Already we kept a decimal here, we've chosen a decimal here, so that's why we can keep another 0 here. Now it becomes 20. We know 4 5s are 20, so directly we are writing 4 5s are. So therefore 3/4 can be written as 0.75. 0.75. Again I am saying 0.75. You should not say it as 0.25. But because we'll discuss this topic in the other classes, somewhere we'll discuss here. 0.75 only. Okay. Next, let me take another example here. 25/16. You try it. (16), 25. How many times it is going? 1 time it is going. So 16 I am writing now. 25 minus 16. How much it is going to be? 9. 1 point. I am keeping decimal here. And now 1.0 I am keeping. So 16, how many times it will go? 5 times. 16 5s are 80. Now 90 minus 80 is going to be 10. For this decimal I am keeping 0 here. Now we have 100. 16, how many times it will go? 6 are 96. 4 we have here. Now 16 2s are 32. 8 I am getting. I am keeping 0. 16 5s are 80. So 16 ones are 16, 16 fives are 80, 16 sixes are 96, 16 twos are 32 and 16 fives are 80. So therefore, for 25 by 16, how much the answer you are going to get is 1.5625. So this we know already how to convert, how to take directly. Now the next topic is how to, in reverse we are going to take, how to convert rational decimal numbers into rational numbers. Now we are going to take decimal numbers into rational numbers. Somebody is saying that board is not clear. Now it will be. Okay. So next. Or else before that, before going to conversion of reverse, we may take one more type of numbers also. I forgot here. One more type of numbers. These are called, what these are called? Terminating decimals. These are called terminating decimals. Why? Because 0.75 we got the remainder 0 here. 1.5625 we got the remainder 0 here. So these are called terminating decimals. Next, one more we have here. What it is? Non-terminating decimals. Here we have two types: non-terminating recurring decimals and non-terminating non-recurring decimals also. Okay, for this class I am going to take non-terminating recurring decimals only. Termination means ending. Here it is ending. Non-terminating, no end. But what is another word you are using here? Recurring. What is recurring? Nothing but repetition is going to be there. So the next topic, next one is non-terminating. Non-terminating recurring decimals. Okay, let me take an example here. Two by 3. What is 2 by 3? Just divide, as it is the same process we are doing here, keeping a decimal 0.0 we are getting now. How many times it is going? 6 times it is going. So 3 6 are 18. Again we are getting 2. Again you keep 0. 6 are 18. Again 2, 0, 6 are 18. And if you continue this process, it never ends. So it is going on directly. So again, we have here keeping a decimal 0, 3 6 are 18. Again we got 2, 0, 3 6 are 18. Again we got 2, 0, 3 6 are 18. It never ends. It goes on directly. So what the answer you are getting here? 0.66666, so on we are getting. So how we will write here? 2 by 3 can be written as 0.6666, so on. But instead of writing this, we can use a shortcut here. What is the shortcut we can write? Observe here, which number is repeating here? 6 is the number repeating here. So we can write 0.6 bar. What does it mean? It means under the bar, whatever the number we have, either it may be 1 digit or 2 digits or 3 digits, but whatever under bar we have, that number it's repeating continuously. That's why we use the word recurring. Recurring, nothing but repetition is possible here. Repetition of which it may be a single digit or double digit or triple digit, a group of digits. It may be. But it never ends. So that's why non-terminating recurring decimal we are saying here. Okay, next. Let me take another example here, 1 by 9. 0, 9 ones are 0, 9 ones are 0, and this also goes on. So we can write 0.1 bar again here. How many times we will take 1? That many times it will goes on. So that's why we are going to take here 0 we are keeping, 9 ones are 9, again 1 we got 0, 9 ones are 9, again 1 we got, 9 ones are 9. So this is also going to be endless. So like this, we can discuss about non-terminating recurring decimals. Here, one thing we have to discuss here. Sir, we are getting a bar, under that we are having some group of digits. So what these are called? So let me write those things. .6 bar we have here. So what is 0.6 bar? 0.6 bar nothing but 0.6 inconveniences. Okay. Now we discussed here non-terminating decimals. We got 0.6 bar, 1 by 9 as 0.1 bar. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about what these things are called here. 0.6 bar we wrote here. You observe under the bar how many numbers are there. If you observe only one number we are finding here. So that is called periodicity. What is the periodicity of 0.6 bar is 1. Why? Because under the bar only one number we have, so that is periodicity. Next, which is repeating here? 6 is repeating here, and 6 is called period. Let me take another example here. 15.375 bar. 15.375 bar. Now, under the bar, how many digits you are finding here? 2 digits we are finding. And what is repeating? 75 or 75 is repeating. Nothing but we can say here periodicity. And period is 75. Periodicity is 2, period is 75. .3756. You observe here, what is repeating here? 3756 is repeating. Now, how many are repeating? 4 digits are repeating. So, we can write periodicity is 4 and period is 3756. So, this is about periodicity and period. Once again, I am giving you the discussion here about periodicity and period. Periodicity, nothing but under the bar, how many digits are repeating? I am not asking number of times here. Just see the bar, and under the bar, how many digits you are finding. Under the bar, we found only 1, so periodicity is 1. Under the bar, we found 2, periodicity is 2. Under the bar, we found 4, periodicity is 4. Now, what is period? The number which is repeating here, that is nothing but period. Here 6 is repeating, here 75 is repeating, here 3756 is repeating. So, period is 3756. So, this is the method to convert these rational numbers into decimal numbers. And already we discussed here, we have 2 types. Once again, I am telling you 2 types here. First one is terminating decimals. When we are doing rational numbers conversion, sometimes we may get terminating decimals, sometimes we may get non-terminating decimals also. So, terminating decimals we took 3 by 4, 25 by 16. We got both terminating decimals. Now, coming to non-terminating decimals. Already we discussed here, for non-terminating decimals we have 2 types. One is recurring decimals, second one is non-recurring decimals also. Recurring nothing but repetition is possible. Recurring nothing but repetition is possible. Non-recurring, sometimes it won't be repeated. Zigzag numbers will come. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, like that. It will come zigzag. Nowhere exact repetition is possible for non-recurring. That we didn't discuss now. We are discussing about non-terminating recurring decimals only. Examples we got 2 by 3, and for 2 by 3 I got 0.6666 so on. Nothing but 0.6 bar I wrote here. Why I wrote here? In shortcut I wrote here. Under the bar, whatever the number is repeating, that number I wrote here. For 1 by 9, 0.1 bar we got here. And here we have specified two names for this. One is periodicity and second one is period. Periodicity is nothing but the number of digits repeating here, like 6, 75, 3756. 6 is 1, 75 is 2, 3756 is 4. And period is the digit number of the number whatever is repeating here. This is 6 is repeating, 75 is repeating, 3756 is repeating. So this is first part we learned here. Or else we'll write conversion of decimals to rational numbers. Conversion of decimals to rational numbers. Let me take, and again we discussed here what it is. One is terminating, second one is non-terminating. First of all, let me take terminating decimals here. Terminating decimals. .57 I wrote here. In which form we are going to convert here? Into rational numbers. Nothing but we should get P by Q form. So what is given here? 0.57. And just observe here, after the decimal, how many digits we have here? 5, 7. That means 2 digits we have. So simply we are going to write it as 57 by, keep 1. After that, number of digits, how many we have? 2. So 2 zeros we are writing here. So 57 by 100 we are writing here. Next, let me take another example here. .125. After decimal, how many we have here? 3. Total number of digits are 5. But we are not bothered about 5 here. Just we are bothering about only after the decimal, how many digits we have. How many we have here? 3 digits we have. So keep as it is and write down 25,125. Nothing but 25,125 by, keep a 1 here. And after decimal, how many we have here? 3. So 1, 2, 3 we have. So 25 by 25,000, 125 by 1000. Now you can simplify here. It will goes in mostly 25 table. 25 ones are 25. We'll get 0 here. And after that, this 5 is 105 by 8 we may get. Just try it. I didn't correctly. Mostly 105 by 8 we'll get here after simplification. So this is terminating decimals to rational number. Nothing but into which we are writing here? P by Q form we are writing here. Into P by Q form we are getting decimals into P by Q form. Now the task is non-terminating recurring decimals to rational numbers. Non-terminating recurring decimals to rational numbers here. Now observe here, non-terminating recurring decimals to rational numbers. Let me take an example here. .6 bar we are writing. Now under bar, how many we have? 1. Nothing but what is periodicity is 1. So whenever we are getting periodicity 1, simply keep 1 after 1 0. Nothing but what we will get? 10. So whenever we have periodicity 1, simply we should multiply with 10 and assume this as some x. Periodicity is 1, so multiply with the 10. How much are getting? Or else we can write x so on. What it is? 10x. Now simply subtract the original one from this. How much are you going to get now? 10x minus x is 9x. Okay, and this is 0, 0, 0 and 6. So what we got here? 9x is equals to 6 we got, or else x is equals to 6 by 9. So therefore 0.6 bar is nothing but 6 by 9. This is our original method. We are getting 0.6 bar is nothing but 9x. 6 is equals to 6 by 9, or else 0.6 bar is equals to 6 by 9. We have the shortcut for this also. Let me take another example. After that I will tell you shortcut of both the methods, both the problems. Second example, I am taking here 0.729 bar. Observe here 0.729 bar. Now, as it is, the method will follow same original method I am telling you first. After that, we will go with shortcuts. Let x is equals to 0.729 bar. Periodicity is 2. So multiply I left a space here, observe, multiply with space on both sides. What it is? Multiply with which number we have to multiply? As we discussed here, depending on the periodicity. If periodicity is 1, periodicity is 2. If periodicity is 1, we are multiplying with 10. Now periodicity is 2. So 1 after 2 zeros, nothing but what it becomes? 100 becomes. So whenever 2 periodicity is there, we should multiply with 100 on both sides. We may get a doubt here. What the doubt we may get? Sir, 0.729. After decimal we have 3 digits, sir. But I am not bothering about the 3 digits here. I am simply saying, I am simply thinking about the periodicity. Under the bar we have 2 numbers, that is periodicity. So periodicity is 2 multiplying with 100. Now what we will get here? 100x is equals to, and this can be written as 0.72929 and so on. 100 into 0.72929 and so on. This becomes 100x is equals to, for these 2 zeros we have to move decimal to 2 numbers, after 2 numbers to the right side. So what we will get now? 72.92929 and so on. But what is our x is? 0.72929 and so on. Subtract from this. 100x minus x is 99x is equals to 0, 0, 0, 0. 9 minus 7 is 2 point. What we have here? 72. What we got? 99x is equals to 72.2. Our x is equals to 72.2 by 99. 72.2 by 99. Now simply eliminate, as they discussed with the terminating. After decimal we have only one digit here. So simply eliminate those decimal and write down 722 by 99. And for this decimal, after that we have only one digit. We are going to keep 10. So the answer is going to be 722 by 990. Or else if you want to do, you can do 361 by 495 also. After simplification we will get this by with the 2 table. Okay. So this is the original method to convert non-recurring decimals. terminating non-terminating recurring decimals into rational numbers. And already I told you that we'll go with shortcut also. What the shortcut will take here? First one is 0.6 bar we have here. And now only I am saying this shortcut is useful only in competitive exams. But if any of the regular students is watching, school students, don't go with this method. Compulsory you should go with this method to get your marks. But for competitive exams, compulsory directly. Why? Because the time is very much important there, so we should go with this method. And this method I am telling you only for the people who are preparing for competitive exams, not for the school children. 0.6 bar. Observe here what is periodicity we found. Periodicity is 1. So simply you write down depending on the periodicity. Periodicity is 9. Periodicity is 1. So simply I am keeping 1 9 under the 6. You may observe here what is 0.6 bar is nothing but 6 by 9 we are getting. So directly if you want to take another example 0.75 bar I am writing here. So simply write down 75 by periodicity is 2, so 99. And we may get some more doubts here. Sir, for each problem you wrote 0 point only. If we will get another. So let me take another example. The same example I am taking here. Third one 0.729 bar. Now you observe here periodicity is 2. But before that we have one more number. What it is? 7 we have here. So for this how we are going to do here? So I am writing 729 as it is first of all by. Listen carefully. 729 as it is I am writing by. Periodicity is how much it is? 2. So that's why we are going to write 2 9s here. Nothing but 99. But we have a small twist here. What is the small twist we have here? Beyond the periodicity, we have one more number. What is 7? So simply take elimination of 7 from 729 and the answer is going to be, and for this you keep 1 0. So 722 by 990 we are getting. As it is we are getting here. 722 by 990. 722. Sir, why we are keeping this 0? Why? Because after decimal, one digit without bar we have here. Without bar we have here. So that's why I am keeping this 0 here. Now, let me take another example here. .732 and for this 32 we have bar. Same process, nothing is going to be changed here. I am writing 15732 by periodicity is 2, so I am writing 99 here first of all. I am writing 99. Now, what extra we have here? 157 is extra we have here. And in this only 07 is extra. So that's why I am eliminating 7. And here 157 is extra. So simply eliminate, that is it visible too? Okay. That is 157. 15732 minus 157. And after decimal, how many are free here? One digit is free. So simply you keep 0 here. And the answer is going to be 515 by 990. So 15,575 by 990. So these are the methods of conversions from rational numbers to decimals and decimals to rational numbers. Okay, thank you all. This is enough for today. We'll discuss in the next class with some more another topic. Thank you all. అది మెసేజ్ వచ్చింది అది వస్తే మరి ఏమవుతుందో డబ్బులు కట్టేమో.
Okay, my dear. I hope you enjoyed today's class. So మీ అందరి కోసం సార్ చాలా తీసుకొని మొన్న కూడా నేను అడుగుతున్నాను కదా సార్, బిఎడ్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్కి ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ కావాలి సార్, టీటీసీ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్లో టాపిక్స్కి మ్యాథ్స్కి సంబంధించి కావాలి సార్. సో మీ అందరికీ కూడా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ఇది చూస్తే స్కూల్ లెవెల్ టాపిక్స్ కావచ్చు, కాకపోతే మనకి ఇప్పుడు మీరు బిఎడ్ రావడానికి వెళ్ళినా ఏదైనా బేసిక్స్ లేకుండా అయితే మనకు హయ్యర్ లెవెల్లో ఉండదు. కాబట్టి ఈ బేసిక్స్ నేర్చుకుంటే మీకు చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇలాగే కీప్ కంటిన్యూ చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ ఎవరైనా మన ఛానల్కి ఇప్పుడు కొత్త వస్తున్నారు ఉంటే తప్పనిసరిగా నేను మీకు రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసేది ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ నొక్కండి, ఇటు పక్క బెల్ బటన్లో ఆల్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. ఎందుకు బెల్ బటన్లో ఆల్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటామంటే రేపు క్లాస్ ఎప్పుడుందో మేము మార్నింగ్ 8 o'clock లోపే మేము యూట్యూబ్ పర్మిషన్ తీసుకొని అన్నీ చేసుకుంటాం. కాబట్టి మీకు ఇమీడియట్గా మెసేజ్ రూపంలో వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి మీకు ఏ టైంకి క్లాస్ ఉందో తెలిసిపోతుంది. స్పెషల్గా మేము మీకు ఎలాంటి లింక్ పంపవలసిన అవసరం లేదు. మీకు వచ్చిన మెసేజ్నే మీరు క్లిక్ చేస్తే లైవ్లోకి వచ్చేస్తారు. సో ఇంకా మనకున్న వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లలో అలా ఇలా మీరు ఎక్కడికి రావాల్సిన అవసరం లేదన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? వినడం లేదా? ఓకే మై డియర్స్, అందరికీ మరొకసారి థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ అవర్ వీడియోస్. అయితే మీరు నన్ను అడుగుతున్నారు కదా బిఎడ్ టీటీసీకి సంబంధించినటువంటి క్లాసెస్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ పైన అని. ఇప్పుడైతే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న బేసిక్స్ వినండి, భవిష్యత్తులో మేము ప్రొవైడ్ చేసేది చేస్తాం. మాకు ఇక్కడ తక్కువ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ ఉన్నాయి, విత్ పూర్ ఎక్విప్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అయినప్పటికీ వీ ట్రై అవర్ లెవెల్ బెస్ట్ టు గివ్ యూ ఏ కంప్లీట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వడానికి మేము ట్రై చేస్తున్నాం. తర్వాత విషయం ఏంటంటే ఎవరైతే కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నారో అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి కూడా ఈ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ క్లాస్ చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ఇది వినుకుంటూ వెళ్ళండి. ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగాల కొరకు ఎస్జిటి, ఆ తర్వాత డిఎస్సి, టీఆర్టీ ఇలాంటి వాళ్ళు పీజీటీ, టీజీటీకి ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యే వాళ్ళు మన సబ్స్క్రైబర్ చాలామంది ఉన్నారు. కాబట్టి మీరు కూడా ఒకసారి ఈ క్లాసెస్ని ఫోకస్ చేయండి. ఎప్పుడైనా మీకు కనీసం డౌట్ ఉంది, సరిగా అర్థం కాలేదు అంటే ఈ క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ ఈరోజు సాయంత్రం తర్వాత మళ్ళీ రికార్డ్ అయ్యి యూట్యూబ్లోకి వెళ్తుంది. కాబట్టి మీరు చూడొచ్చు. అందుకే మేము టైం ఇస్తున్నాం, ఏ క్లాసు ఏ రోజు అనేది టైం ఇస్తున్నాం. కాబట్టి దాని మీద డేట్ ఉంటుందంటే ఆ డేట్ని బట్టి మీరు ఆ క్లాస్ని చూసుకోవచ్చు. అయినా అనుకోని కారణాల వల్ల మీరు ఒకరోజు క్లాస్ మిస్ అయినా కానీ ఈ యూట్యూబ్లో రికార్డ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి మళ్ళీ మీరు దాని ద్వారా వెళ్ళొచ్చు అనమాట. ఓకేనా? సరే, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్. ప్రతిరోజు క్లాస్ ఇదే టైంకి 12:15కి బేసిక్స్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. మీరు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసి బెల్ బటన్లో ఆల్ కనుక సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మేము పొద్దున 8 గంటలకే మేము టైం షెడ్యూల్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఆ షెడ్యూల్ చేసుకున్న మెసేజ్ మీకు వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి మీకు ముందుగానే తెలిసిపోతుంది. ఏం తెలిసిపోతుందంటే ఈరోజు 12 గంటలకు క్లాస్ ఉన్నదని తెలిసిపోతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ మీకు ఆటోమేటిక్గా వాట్సాప్ అంటున్నారు, మన యూట్యూబే మీకు మెసేజ్ పంపిస్తుంది. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకుని బెల్ బటన్లో ఆల్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్న వాళ్ళకి మన యొక్క యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ మీకు ఆటోమేటిక్గా మెసేజ్ పంపిస్తుంది. కాబట్టి మీరు ఆ లింక్ ద్వారా రావచ్చు. ఇంకా మీకు స్పెషల్ లింకులు కానివ్వండి, వాట్సాప్ లింకులు కానీ అవి ఏది అవసరం లేదన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? సరే, వాట్ ఇట్ మే బి దట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ యూ ఆల్. మీరందరూ ఇంకా అలాగే వాచ్ చేస్తూ ఉండండి. అండ్ టేక్ కేర్. కోవిడ్-19 చాలా ఇబ్బందిగా ఉంది, ఇంట్లోనే ఉండండి. ఓకేనా? హెల్త్ పైన మంచి కేర్ తీసుకుంటూ హ్యాపీగా ఉండాలని మనస్ఫూర్తి కోరుతున్నాను. దెన్ ఈరోజు సెషన్ ఆపేస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.